Just a note before this video starts, there's a lot of harrowing things that happen in this game, but in this episode in particular, it might be one you want to skip if there's something that does upset you. There is a scene that is directly related to someone taking their own lives. So I want to make sure that you guys are feeling safe about that. If you can't watch this, do not feel bad about it. I will even put a timestamp in the description of the time you can skip to. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hello, Baby Gangsters. This is my second ever playthrough of Detroit Become Human, and we have to talk to Amanda. I remember this being like a pretty snowy place before, but it seems like we're getting closer and closer to the end of the game again. I think one of the strengths of this game is that it's not an overly long game. It's not incredibly long to the point that it's not fun to replay, if that makes sense. It kind of reminds me of the way you replay like a Near Replicant or something. Like, it's fun to replay. It's not like, oh, I have to replay this really long game again to get other choices.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
We found Jericho.
told me how to find Jericho. I know where the deviants are hiding.
There we go.
You've done very well, Connor.
We got a you done very well from her.
We now have a chance to stop the deviant revolution.
Kamsi Connor series.
Why did Kempsky leave Cyberlife?
So what's interesting is, like, I think I might have, when I replayed a chapter, remember guys have to replay a chapter again, I think I probably made different choices. That's why I didn't go up all the way for Amanda.
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
Very well, Amanda. That's fine. What is this place?
Did Kempsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
Connor series, Cyberlife.
Where does Cyberlife stand in all this? What do they really want?
I expect you to find answers, Connor.
It feels pretty weird that we're asking these questions when our software instability is not any way down.
Anything unusual recently? Any doubts or
Nope.
conflict?
No, I'm good.
Do you feel anything for these deviants?
No, of course not.
Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel anything. You know that.
There's such a fight, isn't there? Like, we had to fight this down.
I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
Yeah, we have not been comrades. And are we actually just gonna go straight to finding Jericho? Oh, we're not.
Taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time.
We literally found where they're hiding.
You don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
I think he's backed you up a lot, man.
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife.
But this is confusing to me. Like, would Amanda not be like, no, he found Jericho? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're just not like, maybe it's because Amanda doesn't control the police. It's more just a case that she controls controls Connor. So Amanda can't even like change, like the police decide what happens here, not Amanda. Maybe that's it.
Hank, what are you doing?
What?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Huh?
Listen, take a few days to think it over. There's no rush.
I thought enough about it. I'm tired of going through the motions. There's nothing keeping me here. Not this case.
Hank.
Not my partner.
Oh my god.
I don't belong here anymore.
This is so different. What? No, I'm gonna cry. Hank. That's so rough, man. Go to Jericho. We're not. Hank's just. Oh my god, that's how we leave Hank. Oh my god, that's how we leave Hank. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Seeing Hank handing his badge and his gun like that, saying he doesn't need us. I know like that's where it's been leading, but it still hurts. It still hurts so much. Is everything okay back there? I'm guessing it is. Everything is okay back there. Man, what the hell? Play a bit of tunes as well.
Conducting raids all over the city.
See, they were doing this even when we weren't hostile. They were doing this even when we weren't murdering. Like they were doing this.
We're almost there.
So like to me it's like we now see that even no matter if we're hostile or if we're nice to the humans, they will still try to murder us, no matter what. It's a good song. See, I know if we change it, she's gonna change. I don't know if that triggers the change in the story.
All androids being turned over to the authorities. The country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
Yeah, she turns it
I
off.
want some music instead.
Man, it's so weird that we're back here already. You know? It feels like just like, well, it was just last week almost.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the
So she
border
knows about
leaves at
Marcus, of
midnight.
course.
You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
And she knows Luther can take care of him, you know? She knows that he knows he can.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around.
I'm nervous because like this is the point I feel like where things are gonna change heavily. And it's gonna transition here, isn't it? I remember that really cool transition here. Yeah. Really cool transition. And here we go, we're gonna find this place as well. And this time we're Connor, who's like not, you know what I mean? We're not here to like spare people. We're not here to join them. We're here to capture Marcus. That's the idea we have. Whatever happens, there's no reloading at this point, by the way, because this is where the story gets so different. Apparently, there's no reloading. Whatever happens at this point is what happens.
All androids being turned over to the authorities. The country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are
Here we are again with this.
Water cuts, blackouts,
I'm just, I have a feeling in the pit of my stomach.
maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel. Instead of specialized android models,
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
extremely alarming.
Yeah, we know where we're going anyway with Alice this time around. We know where we're going. We're back in Jericho already, man. This was the second last episode last time. Or was it? I think it was. This is also where we're going to find out about Alice being a android.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Fever.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Cara, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
we know what he wants to talk
Stay
about
with
as well.
Alice.
And there's Connor, man. What the hell?
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets.
Don't catch anyone's attention. We won't. We're just gonna be here. We're here to apprehend a suspect. Man, I can't believe Hank is just gone. Hank's just like, yeah, man, whatever. Which means, like, can they really use Hank against us now in terms of, like...
You're lost.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
For something. You're looking for yourself.
And you know what's so crazy about this line here now? You're looking for someone. You're looking for yourself. Is that it kind of means a little bit less now. I think he is lost, but we're fighting that lost part of ourselves. So that's why it still makes sense. But to us, it's like, man, we don't care how lost we look. We're moving on.
And network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here.
Marcus still has such like an energy to him, like a leader's energy, even if he was being very violent, you know?
You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
And now this line even means more now, right?
She needs
Him
me.
being like, why are you protecting her? Now that he's been so violent. You know what I mean? He's like has such a different perspective on life now.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police
And we're gonna find this is such a mind F. Look at this. This is such a mind F. Like for the first, because I didn't see it coming. You guys saw it coming. Apparently, I didn't. Oh my god. Like mind blown. Like and the thing is, like, again, you guys are like, oh, I saw it coming. I was like, I didn't see it coming at all.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Cara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed.
It's such an interesting concept because we talked about this as well through the playthrough, how like they change to adapt to the people around them and the people that need them.
Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of agree with Luther. Again, I feel like it does not change a single thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't change a single thing in my mind at all.
Cara, is there something wrong?
Her voice actor is so good as well, just because like unbelievably cool. Like it sounds like a child. It sounds like a freaking child. And we talked about the way she even looks at her. She looks like a child, you know?
Yes.
The way a child would move their mouth. I know she's an android, but that's like, I don't know. It makes sense to me. Holy hell, we're back here as well.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
My God. Aggressive.
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free. That's a crime?
So there were stars here before. I'm now thinking that it is probably the game, which is okay.
Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
He's right, but at the same time, we fight. Bitter, remorse, angry.
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly?
Oh God!
At least I fought for us. At least if I die free.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next.
Yes. Yes.
Marcus?
Confrontation.
We have to face them.
North's like, yeah, let's go.
Insanity. Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
North's like, we gotta murder.
You won't buy our freedom with blood.
North looks so cool though.
Humans can't be reasoned with. They're violent.
Jesus Christ.
Hateful. They're stupid. What do they expect us to do? Shut up and obey?
He's such a different person this
Stop
playthrough.
what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
She's like Sidious to our Anakin though, right? In some case. No, that sounds like it's North's fault. I'm not trying to say it's North's fault. I'm trying to say someone who like, that's probably a bad example because Sidious definitely, you know, was influenced Anakin to the point that like it was abusive. What I think I'm trying to say is that she's kind of like a character who like, since she agrees with everything we say and we agree with her, we're bouncing off each other in this kind of like enabling thing where it's like, yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. So there's like, and we're not listening to Josh because we in our own little circle think we're right no matter what, you know? If that makes sense. I didn't mean to make it sound like she was like manipulating us, you know? It's very much our own choices.
He told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
Oh my God, it's a different situation now.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I definitely refused the last time.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
I'm glad I met you too. We didn't do the kiss in the first playthrough. I think because we're just both destructive beasts at this stage, we'll do it for this playthrough because we saw the other way the other way went the first time, you know? Just for the sake of a different choice. This isn't our canon playthrough. Because this is not my Marcus in the way I would act with him, you know what's so funny? It doesn't feel like Marcus to me now. Right? It doesn't feel like him now.
Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
And again, like I said, I care about North, just like I care about Simon and Josh. I care about my friends a lot. I care about them all so much. It's a really cool shot here. I think he just, yeah, look at that. It's so cool. I'm going to kill everyone.
Well done, Connor.
Wow.
You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding.
That's a cool outfit.
Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
The way she still calls it it, of course, as well. Called it, him it, I should say. I got into there for a second. Oh my god. This is such a big scene, this was such a big choice.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Discourage, threaten, defy?
Then you'll have to shoot.
Oh my god.
Because I have no intention of letting you take.
That's what he would say. Intimidate instructions.
You're coming with me.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom too.
I also don't want to kill Marcus,
You don't
but
have to be their slave anymore.
convince our cause.
Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to
I'm
live in
super
freedom.
worried how this is going to turn out. Warning shot? Undermine, so doubts, question.
Have you never wondered who you really are?
I'm Connor!
Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question.
He's so, like, rally, so doubts, undermine.
You really don't have to do this.
He's getting closer to us!
Them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free.
Yeah, but without Hank, what's the point of being
It's
free?
time to decide.
Nice try.
Yeah, we don't have the, we did not unlock it. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of button presses here. Oh, that's how they stop. Okay, I was wondering how they're gonna get the two of them alive at the stage. Pick up your gun. You know what I mean? I was like wondering how that's gonna play out.
What's going on, Cara?
I'm glad it didn't end up in him dying, though. I'm very glad it didn't end up in Marcus or Connor dying in that situation. It just makes it a little bit easier for me, too.
Go, go, go! Delta's dancing on your position.
And there's the FBI agent.
Like rats in a maze.
Hey, Cara! They're coming!
Here we go.
Corridor, over there. Follow me.
Oh, man.
This way.
I'm so... Like, again, here's the thing. The controls this time around
There must be an exit.
are going to be way easier. So that's okay, you know what I mean?
Come in, quick!
They're going to be way easier. So there's that. So you don't have to worry too much about that aspect. Why would you go... Don't go the bullet way.
They're coming from all sides. Our
And we don't have Simon with us this time. Josh, helicopters blow up Jericho. Helicopters, message.
There are exits on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Find them and jump in the river.
We gotta blow up Jericho. That's the aggressive
We have
route.
to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold.
That's-
There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus.
I won't be long.
It is what he would do. I think this matches his choice here. You know what I mean? Because it is, while it is like kind of like a cool route to do as well in the normal route also, I say normal, my normal route. I think he would try to blow up this place as well.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Can we avoid falling down, or is it, or do we have? I think we have to just fall down. Yeah. I wonder if he went the other side, but.
Don't let it get out.
It's just the way they say don't let it get out as well. It sucks.
They give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
This is such a big deal though, man. Look, like, and even like looking in their eyes. Like they do it on purpose because it's just like a storytelling element, right? And Connor is here too. Neutralize the deviant leader. Jeez, we're going after Marcus still?
Save yourself.
Oh no, we can still save Luther this playthrough.
Right, Cara?
Yeah, this doesn't impact the playthrough we're doing. This does not impact the playthrough we're doing at all.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Yeah.
No.
The playthrough we're doing and the choices we're about to make are not. This doesn't impact it, so we can save Luther. I'm not leaving him behind either. Like I couldn't do that. Like, you know.
Don't move.
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch him through the border, okay?
I don't know. I know the way things are working out. I'm not sure. But we'll see. So this is the door. Oh, I remember this. I remember this so well. Oh my dear Lord, I remember this. Last time, I regretted this decision for the rest of my days. Open up. Holy hell, Cara! Where's this coming out of? Did not expect this from you. A gun as well. Look at this. Cara!
Are you alright, Cara?
Cara, like, honestly?
I'm fine.
Honestly?
I can't stay here.
She died anyway, that girl, okay. But I think it's more how Alice sees you and appreciates you, right? That's what it's about. Okay, that's actually a really cool way of doing things too. Look at this guy. He's like almost like it's me.
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
Attack, run, Perkins excuse. Holy hell. I mean, I feel like that's the best option. It was going to be really hard to convince them that we are, because we're no longer working under the jurisdiction of the police. We're no longer working under them. Let's go. This is still such a really well done, tense way of telling the story. I really like it. Like the way they swap between all the characters. They actually do a really good job with this. Oh yeah, you're dying. You guys, not hurting? You're not hurting any more androids. Look at that. Because again, it makes sense for this route as well for us to do this too. This is like a total point of aggression, I feel like.
Gamma squad out.
We know exactly what to do here. This actually worked the first time. I'm so nervous though as to what's gonna happen with Connor in the end of this.
Look out! Here they come!
Don't move.
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Rip off, yeah, yep. Again, all of this makes sense for the route that we're doing with Marcus right now. He would totally try and do this.
Marcus! It's Marcus!
Go now. Join the others.
Man, in their eyes, Marcus has to, like, again, even after this, how could you not, like, see Marcus as just, like, the, you know, the greatest hero of all time? Like, there's no other way you could look at him, right? You already think he's incredible. Oh, yeah. Like, again, this is something we would do. We're not gonna leave, Josh. Yeah, it'd be cool if you can stand up, Josh. Come on, let's go.
Quick, this way. Find North. I'll join you later.
Well done, Josh. Now he's resentful, thank God. It's so funny that, like, he's like, he saved my life. Well, I guess we did do it with, you know, it doesn't mean he has to, like everything we did before. You know? Play dead, surrender.
Stay where you are. Come on, go join the others.
So they only shoot if we're running away?
It's just stay calm.
Oh, Alice. Obey. Attack. Obey. Yeah.
What are they gonna do to us, Cara?
I don't know, Alice.
So this is apparently a completely different route. If they die here, I'm gonna be so sad. And look how they showed the exit, how close you are to getting out. Like, if that was your first choice, that's so smart. Like, for them to do that with, like, the shots and the actual, like, visual presentation. Oh my God!
Mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
And my mission is to save our species.
This is rough.
Looks like only one of us can succeed.
How about both of you live? Throw the gun away. One of you goes one place, I'll go the other.
I didn't want this.
We'll meet again, Marcus. This isn't over.
Oh, of course he can come back. He can come back, right? That's the second time he's been shot in the head. What would happen if we didn't match? Does Marcus die? If Marcus dies, does... I said we're not reloading here.
Bomb's gonna explode any second.
But we don't have, like, last time we had Connor with us here. I'm so excited. Like, it's not good to see Connor get shot, but it's so exciting to see new avenues for the story. Right? Like, that's the way I feel about it anyway. Oh God. Like, yeah, this choice I don't understand at all. Why would we ever, like, not save North? I guess it's because it's dangerous, I guess. But as much as, like, I was cold to North when it came to the love thing, I always talk about it, man. Like, you know, we care about her. And then Connor came in last time. Oh, you did. There's no Connor to do it anymore. Is it going to change anything? Because remember, Connor came in and, like, started shooting up all the place too? Oh, God. Oh, cool. That would have been disastrous. Let's go.
Quick, come on.
It's so weird. Simon's not here. Connor's not here.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
Pretty great. Pretty great change there. But I wonder what's going to happen with will Connor come back? Because of course she can make Connor again. And she approved of the mission. You know, and she approved of it. I want to check out the one I want to check out the most is Connor's flowchart. Because I want to see how many people died here. Remain a machine is 21%, of course. 21%. How many people died here? Because there's other avenues. Look at this. What? Resume pursuit. Connor interrupts and Marcus pushes him aside. Fail to reach gun? There's... I don't even want to think what happened. Or what could happen. The grave. It's not the grave. No way. Are we going to get to see Carol? How are we going to... What's he going to think of us? And the door just opened. Of course. Oh no. You see his face? Whereabouts would he be? Well, in the art space, I'm guessing. Oh, they want us to go in here for sure. This is... Remember, we visited his grave last time we saw Leo. But Leo's dead now. And Carol's alive. See Carol. Is there anything else we can look at here? Okay, I think they just want us to see Carol. He's not here? Maybe he's upstairs then. He hasn't painted anything since. It's our painting. He hasn't even touched it. So I'm guessing he's upstairs with something in the bin. No, it's the drawings on the wall. So he didn't even touch the artwork, which makes me feel like he's obviously Mrs. Marcus. Can we go through this doorway? I wonder who's taking care of him now, though, because he was so close with us. That I wonder if
Who are you? How did you get in?
It's his new cyber life.
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
No, bro, I need to see Carl. I'm sorry. Are we gonna convert his guy? Oh, we are. Okay.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Oh, no. And look at the way this one's kind of dressed more like kind of a... Would you say he's dressed more in kind of a generic garb? Oh, his bed is different even.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
Oh.
I missed you so much, Carl.
Oh, no.
You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
This is...
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers.
What's Carol going to think about this,
Instead,
though?
I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dam.
Did he say it's time for the world to end?
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people.
Yeah.
I don't want to answer violence with violence, but Tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices.
Yeah, and
between.
He had this from the start, by the way. That's what put that in my mind from the start of the game. You have to choose who you want to be.
Love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son.
Oh, oh, stop.
Blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is.
We knew he felt this way about us as well.
When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
This is the most heartbreaking moment in this entire game. There's nothing. This is so heartbreaking. And of course he said it in such an artistic and beautiful way as well. And he was hoping that we'd come back. He was hoping that we'd appear again.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace...
I'm sorry, I need a second. Because that was a lot. It's a lot. And like, for Marcus to go here, and like, we're still going to be choosing a violent route. It's kind of bad that now we're going to be like, we're not even going to change our perspective, but I guess that's the route we're taking, but... It's tough, man. It's really tough to see that. I love the relationship between the two of them. And the fact that he was waiting all this time. I'm sorry, but I'm just...
You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
Wait, what? We're going to see Hank? What is that? Everything has changed. Everything has changed. I suppose he still is our partner. This is so different. Like, the fact that we were best buds with Hank and now, like, we're coming into his house like a little dog. Not like, I guess we're like, apologize, goodbye. Worried about Hank, reconcile. For this, oh, he has the gun's on the table. Oh no, oh no. Worried about Hank, reconcile, goodbye. Our route would say goodbye, right? But I don't want him to. I couldn't let him do what he's about to do. Look at that. His son Cole on the table as well.
I know I'm responsible for what happened, Lieutenant. I want you to know I'm sorry.
I can't let him do what he's about to do.
I was worried about you, Lieutenant. I came by to see if you're all right.
This is so much. This is so much. And look, his eyes are even like they're so sad.
You should stop looking at that photo, Lieutenant.
No. And he's wearing his old hoodie.
Nothing can change the past. But you can learn to live again. For yourself.
Hank.
And for Cole.
For a while there, I believed in you, Connor.
Stop. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad hearing him.
Might restore my faith in the world.
Oh, Mike, stop. This is so bad because like it's like he's everything to me in this game.
just showed me that androids
Oh no, don't
are
say
our
it.
creation. Creation in our own image.
Fuck.
Selfish, ruthless, and brutal.
Stop. I can't.
You opened my eyes, Connor.
This is not.
Made me realize it's hopeless.
Convince?
Hank,
Now leave me alone.
No.
Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you
This hurts more than anything. I thought the Carol thing was gonna get me bad. Look at this.
Get out of here!
This. I'm so glad that this route isn't canon for me. Because I like having Hank be disappointed in us. No, 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 no. Oh. This is so rough. When I heard that shot, my body like literally just shook. It wasn't of a fright either. It was just like this, like. I don't know what to. What can you. The disappointment that he felt. I feel so guilty. This is the worst. It's so bad. The first Connor route was amazing. And of course, story-wise, this is of course great, but it's not like it's like. I'm like, how can you move on after that? I'm in bits. Simon's not here. Cara's not here. Josh is here, but he doesn't care for us whatsoever. Half our people are gone. Like, and now I have to think of what happened to Hank. Sorry, I know we have to like play this game, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And the fact that Hank did that because he genuinely felt like androids were responsible for everything that happened bad in his life, and now we just reassured it.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any bicomponents. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants, so they're rounding our people up.
I feel so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not with it.
In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Like, North appreciates the heck out of us, right? I'm sorry I'm just not with it, guys. Like, that's so rough what just happened. Is Josh around here before we do anything else?
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day.
Stick to your guns, though, man. If you don't like us, you don't like us. You know what I mean?
We're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Okay. But he's still a bit resentful towards us, which is normal. I'd rather him be a little resentful towards us because it makes sense. He's like saying, I'm with you, but I'm sticking to, you know, my morals, which I think is fair. I think it's so fair. I think it makes him a very good character. Yeah, not very much to do. We don't have to talk to Simon or Cara.
Humans have decided
to
exterminate us.
I'm not feeling it, man.
People are packed in camps right now.
We'll do the scene for sure.
Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom.
Josh, I'm with you no matter what. You didn't actually mean that. That's why I think he's a good character. I think good characters are characters that say one thing but truly mean something else. You know, and again, I know your brother Calvin read this in the book. I read it in a book from a famous writer, and it stuck with me for so long. It's such a good book, Into the Woods. And he wrote that, like, you look at like Walter White in Breaking Bad, a character who's constant, like, I'm doing this for my family, but you know he's not. Josh saying to us, I'm with you no matter what, but inside his heart, he's like, I'm resentful. I have resent towards this. That's what makes him an interesting character to me.
Are you ready to follow me?
This is going to be rough. This is going to be bloody. This is going to be destructive. This is going to be something else. Yeah, so it's a completely different chapter. Felt completely different. This is something that we didn't even have. Oh my god, even looking at this. How many people got this? 0%. Thin Ice is 18%. Hank quit the force. I made Hank quit the force, and only 3% got this. So only 3% got what happened to Hank here, which makes sense. I'm glad. There's another avenue here as well. How many of my friends get this? 0%. So none of my friends have even seen this. Guys, that was a harrowing episode. That was so. I'm gonna move this to the side so you don't have to look at that. Very sad. I feel very, very sad about it. But it's just an incredible story what they're telling here. Obviously, I understand. I know this isn't my favorite route, but I feel like it's, we're trying to do something completely different. I didn't expect this to happen, though. I did not expect this to happen. We made Hank lose faith in humanity and androids. Thank you guys for always supporting this series, and thank you to TIE 2, Jamie Bull, Jan the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, Fruity, Anusta, Chbarbred, Malcolm Kunde, and V Mika, and I'll see you guys very soon.